badass weapon.
Oh, you're happy.
Oh, yeah.
You're happy now. You glad we made you wait?
Oh. Yes. Wow. It's big and it's bold. More real estate, more
Yes.
twang.
More real estate, more twang. Hello, everybody. I'm Ken. This is Greg. We are coming to you from the Hassenkaken Ken and Greg show here in Toledo, Ohio. This is the Circle R Ranch.
It is
where dreams are made.
It is.
And crushed. Souls are crushed.
Souls are crushed, but
Souls are
dreams
lifted.
to the heights.
Dreams are made.
Klinger would want it that way.
This is right now. We're announcing this right now. This is happening right now.
Yes.
Well, actually, we're announcing it tomorrow at the NAMM show. But if you are watching this as it debuts on this day, whatever day this is in 2018, this is the first that you are seeing the Pete Anderson Eastsider Baritone, known as the PA3 for short.
I like that kind of talk.
And I'm gonna dispel all the rumors right now and tell you guys. Okay, we're gonna just put it on the record, right as it is. Naylor spent a lot of time working on that descent baritone.
Yes.
And corrected a lot of things that he felt were wrong with the baritone for the rock guitar player.
Yes.
With the cool 26 3/4 scale and the rail hammer pickups and all of that. And we make a wicked cool rock baritone guitar. And it'll also do the twang thing and do all of that stuff. But Mr. Pete Anderson is a believer in the old school of baritones. And this is this Eastsider baritone has the 28-inch scale, full bore baritone neck. Compound radius similar to Pete's Eastsider guitars, also chambered in the body joint, similar to his Eastsider guitars. However, we put the vintage style Wilkinson trem on it as opposed to the 2-point VS50 that we use on the Eastsider S and the other Reverend models. So this has the stamped saddles, which contribute to a little bit of that brightness along with the longer scale length.
Yes.
And having them wound a little tighter. This guitar is shipping to everyone tuned to C,
yes.
As opposed to B like the Descent. Those are SIT strings again. And SIT is going to make the Reverend Pete Anderson custom baritone set, which will be available here and at fine Reverend retailers.
It sounds glorious. Locking
tuners, bonite nut, roasted maple neck, Carina body to contribute to the fatness, and of course the T Alnico and S Alnico, also known as the Talnico and Salnico. This dude digs this guitar, so I'm just gonna shut up now and let him play.
It's got a 5-way toggle switch in it. I think, of course, you can add that front pickup in with the back one. It's magnificent.
Yeah, yeah. You can dig it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, Pete's real happy with it, too.
Yeah.
We just, we mixed up a couple of prototypes and did some stuff and got them off to him, and he was real excited. And then when we started getting them in from the factory. It was just ready to go right out of the gate. So it's a huge sound.
Is it available in several colors or just the black?
We're doing it in satin black and a satin tobacco burst as well.
Yeah.
The traditional colors of his Eastsider also. So where do you, Greg, see this guitar fitting into someone's guitar arsenal, or where do you use?
Well, for sessions,
something
it's a
like
must-have. I mean, I always have a baritone handy for sessions.
Yeah, is it something that you plan on using when you go in, or is it something that comes up when you're there?
A little bit of both.
Yeah?
It's just a nice textural thing to have in the quiver of rock. You're doing some tracks, you're like, you know what would sound cool? A little baritone part.
Yeah.
And then when you have one, you can actually add a bunch of different tonal variances, a little whammy bar action, and then actually be able to bend the strings and have it stay in tune instead of like the old Dan Electro thing where it's like, yeah, it sounds like a baritone, but keep it simple. Keep it safe.
Gotcha.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Yeah.
Whereas this, you can treat it like a damn farm animal, okay? You treat it like a beast of burden. I'm like benevolent with my farm animals, don't get me wrong, but yet I put them to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I do.
And,
I can dig it. I can dig it.
This is conducive to axe sorcery.
Yes. We're excited to be announcing this guitar at the Summer NAMM show, of course, in Nashville, which is starting tomorrow. When this is going to be hitting the internet, that Summer NAMM show will be starting tomorrow. And
we're doing a big show. We're doing a big rock show.
We're doing a big rock show there. That's going to be badass. Yeah. The Marshall Cock Trio.
Cock Marshall Trio.
Cock Marshall Trio.
KMT.
Oh, KMT. Of course.
KMT.
With Rick Vito.
Yes, and Pete
Anderson. Yeah, all going to be at the Bourbon Street Boogie and Blues
Bar.
Boogie
and Blues Bar on the Thursday.
Yes, Thursday of the NAMM show, which is going to be tomorrow.
June 26th, 28th. June 28th. June 28th. I could read. I could count.
You could dig it.
Yeah, June 28th.
Yeah, no, you're right there.
5 days after my birthday.
Nice.
June 23rd is
39. 39.
Well.
39 for the 16th time.
The big 5-2, ladies and gentlemen.
Big 5-2.
You know what?
You know, it's interesting. You're not that much older than me, but yet you are a way better player than I am. How'd that happen?
Radioactivity. Exposure to radioactivity.
No, I know what it is. It's practice. This guy comes to town, he takes a guitar to his hotel, and he sits and practices nonstop.
I like the playing. I like rock music.
Yeah. Oh, it shows. Well, it shows. Why don't I want to switch guitars and put this mighty. This is the rock beast that's in my hands. I want to put this in your hands, but I want to hear you play that one more time.
All right. Let's see
it is a pleasure, honestly.
Something like that. Gorgeous. Little meanderings.
Indeed.
Sonic meanderings. Here in the Toledo afternoon.
And once again, we have the most versatile single coil pickup in the world.
Oh, I like this little rascal right here.
That is the Sensei Jr. Solid Carina single P90 volume tone bass contour. glorious mid-range that is the Bridge P90.
I'll tell you what, this thing screams like a banshee of the night.
It does. Yeah, the double cutaway thing gives you all of that neck out from the body to resonate freely as you play it, and then of course with the very simple electronics and little weight going on with that slab of Carina, it's a rocker.
You know, as long as this guitar is in Toledo, there's no need for a police force. It just is a sentinel of the rock night, keeping people in line and in check. Not only is it a musical platform for expressing yourself, but it's also a homemade security system.
Okay.
I like it.
I can dig it.
I like what we've done.
As you would say, I can dig it.
I can dig it.
And also glorious. Yes. You know what? I'd like to play out with these two guitars. That's the only thing I have to offer on this particularly would be like. But you know, it's been done. But that was done on Mosrite.
Oh,
the Rock Lobster there. That and those. Yes, he had a Mosrite baritone thing tuned down to C. And
he did.
Ricky, yeah, great guitar player. And you know, those of you who don't believe me, but good guitar playing can be found everywhere.
It can be, yes.
And check out like any of those B-52's early records, man. Those guys really did some cool stuff. And
they were prepared to rock.
Using a lot of different styles and textures and things like that. And every time I hear this, it reminds me of that because it's in that tuning.
I can dig it.
Yeah. But I'll probably just do a little C to F thing.
Let's do it.
You to own that Junior with. Thank you.
I'll take them both.